All right, so the time right now is almost 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time here right outside of Washington, D.C. And some big breaking news just took place in Iran. I'm sure you all have heard of it. And apparently we've bombed Iran. And so Iran has thrown missiles back towards some U.S. interests, things like that. I don't know all the ins and outs of everything that is taking place, obviously, and it might take a while for some of the more pertinent information to come out. But I just wanted to hop on real quick because I do not want people to be freaking out. If you're walking with the Lord, if you've been listening to anything that I've been saying as to what season we're in, the context of what's taking place around us, which dictates how it is that we're supposed to respond to these things, I hope that you are not losing heart. Please understand that this is a time for warriors to be warriors. I get that people are freaking out that, oh my gosh, we're going to get into another Iraq or Afghanistan war. Stop it. Those wars were never meant to be won, first and foremost. Yes, we wiped out the Iraq army. We killed tons of the Mujahideen in Afghanistan. But those wars were never meant to be fully won in the way that we understand winning a war. Because our U.S. government at the time was just using that both of those situations as an opportunity to consolidate their power, to move their agenda forward, and to enrich themselves and their friends. So this is a very different situation that we're in right now than the wars, the previous couple of wars. This is a situation where we have to kill the Ayatollah. We have to kill the leadership of the Iranian regime, because that is the only way that the people who want to live a free, individualistic life, that's the only way that they're going to have that opportunity. This is a time where evil people need to be destroyed. And the only way that evil people are destroyed is by strong men doing what strong men do. I would not be surprised if the strikes that took place yesterday or last night, early this morning, if those were decapitation strikes where the heads of the Iranian regime are dead. I wouldn't be surprised at all, because I do believe that Trump, even with all of his flaws, he understands that the only way forward is to smash evil. And these people are blatantly evil. I'm not saying that Israel isn't, or that the United States isn't at times, or led by evil people at times. But I am saying that the Iranian regime is evil. They are focused on killing anyone who is not fully in line with what it is that they believe. That is a completely contradictory way of approaching life from what we believe as followers of Jesus Christ. So I hope that you're not losing heart when you're seeing these things take place. In fact, things might even get a little bit crazier. I've heard reports of known terrorist groups, terrorist cells here in the United States who are funded by the Iranian regime and who are just waiting for a Mozambique-style attack here in the United States, specifically Washington, D.C., and areas that are highly populated. So this is the time for you to be vigilant. Maybe stay home a little bit more, stay a little bit closer to home. I say that as somebody that generally stays close to home anyway, just because there's not a whole lot out there to see that's worth seeing right now. And I'm aware of what's going on in the world around us. So it doesn't mean be afraid. In fact, the opposite. This is a day for celebration, because we finally have some changes that are taking place, some action that is taking place to enforce change. This is the time where, if you are a part of Christ's family, that you should be rejoicing and preparing, because God is using all things to further the gospel, to further his kingdom. And so we have to be ready to be used. We have to be prepared to be used. Don't lose heart, brothers and sisters. This is all good stuff. I'm not saying it's all going to be good from here on out, but I'm saying that this is good, just as it was good that we took out Maduro, just as it's good that cartels are being taken out down in Mexico. These are good things. So let's rejoice that our Heavenly Father is in control of all things. Until next time, be blessed.